How's it going, guys? My name is Laura, and welcome back to Laura Havoc Gaming. Today we are back at Titan Quest. So, in the last episode we got to the Titan encampment. I just went and got some stuff. I was shopping. So, once again, I apologize for the any performance issues. Most of them are just because it is on the PC, or it is on the Mac. One more time, I'm going to check detail level. I'll put that on low. Okay, I can live with this. This I can live with. It's not the best, but I can live with this. Hopefully you guys can too. Anyway, we're going to talk to Euthicles.
If I look worried, it's because Hippias, an ancient of war and father figure to me, wandered off into the valley this morning and has not come back. He is getting old and thinks he still has his former strength and speed.
So I have to go find this dude. Except, young man, you forget that in Sparta, the older generations are the best warriors. But, you know, whatever. We'll just forget that little fact. Come here. I want to kill you. That's the thing I want to do. And you can die by that mode. Or no, you won't, because you're level 5. You're equal level to me. Awesome. Hey. Moving on up in the world. Okay. Oh, shit. I forgot to turn on my battle awareness active skill. Die savior. These are veteran warriors. Oh, that's why they're so much better. They're veteran warriors. Cool. I thought there was one of those giant brutes around here somewhere. I always get lost around that. There's like several entrances to the Spartan encampment. And, he's at one of them. What do I have right now? Does a plain bronze sword shish kebab? Yeah, I have a plain bronze shish kebab, so that's not really going to help me. Basically, I'm just going to kind of clear around the map and clear out some of these satyrs and other vile beasts that are encroaching on the Spartan encampment. And I'm going to try and see if maybe I can level up one more time before facing Nessus, because he's a bit of a bitch. I mean, you saw how much trouble I had with that satyr shaman, the first boss, and he's not even really that hard. I mean, to be fair, Nessus isn't really that hard either. I don't know why the heck I had so much trouble the first time. To be fair, I had no potions either, or virtually no potions. Sorry guys, I apologize for the sniffles. I don't mean to be sniffly. When I was younger, actually, funny story. The reason I always have really bad sinuses, it's, when I was younger, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years old, or younger than that even, young enough that I don't really remember it happening, but, you know, this is the story according to my parents and my brother. Apparently I was chasing my brother around the house. Either he did something or I don't know, he probably did something. Knowing my brother, he bloody did something to me. And I was chasing him around, and, you know, looking for vengeance like any normal child would be. And then we were running into the living room, apologies, and he dove up onto the couch at the last minute. And we're talking one of those old couches. I mean, everyone's got one of these. The old Chesterfield, the old floral patterned couches with like the wooden, on the front of the arms of the chairs, like on the face of them, there's the wooden like paneling and everything. Yeah, I ran face first into that, and he dove up on the couch, but I couldn't go in time, or I slipped on the carpet or something. I don't know what happened. And I ran face first into the arm of the couch, the wooden exposed wooden arm of the couch. I ran face first into the couch and actually hairline fracture down. I don't remember which side of my face it was. Honestly, actually, if you've noticed, that's why my nose is crooked. If you've ever noticed that. If you haven't, then I guess you won't be able to unnotice that now. It's because I had a hairline fracture. Oh, here's a centaur. Come here, buddy. I want to fight you. I want people to see you. You're cool, but I also want to kill you. They're kind of a weird gray color, but later in the game, or like in a few cities from now, later on in Greece, you come across what they're called Highland centaurs, and they're a brown color. They're a nice brown color. I like them. Anyway, oh yeah, here's the old man. There he is, Hippias. Anyway, I ran face first into the couch, hairline fracture down one side of my face. I don't remember what it was. Actually, apparently you can feel it. My fiance was testing, and apparently he could feel it. But it screwed up my sinuses, and I've had really bad sinuses ever since. It's something that could maybe be corrected with surgery. I don't know, but I don't. Obviously, I can't. Don't need a dented buckler. Can't really do that right now. So that's just the way it is. For 90% of the year, my nose is my sinuses are terrible, and I can't breathe through them properly. And then for the remaining little bit, like for a few months, it'll clear up and it'll be fine. And then some years are better than others, but this was a bad year. I was taking a
morning stroll when I came across these monsters. When I was done with them, I thought I would rest a while.
There you go. Hippias, the Ancient of War. Still a great soldier. killed all those monsters. And then just was like, I'm gonna take a rest. Okay, this might be a really bad idea, but I'm gonna take on this entire crowd of bad guys. I was right, this is a really bad idea. You shouldn't do this. This is not a thing that you should actually do. Veteran Skirmisher, level 6. Okay, that will be why they're starting to get hard, because they're starting to get higher level than me. I keep forgetting this game works very differently than... The only other game like this I played recently is Diablo 3. And so I've just gotten used to all these changes, or all these things that are in that game, and then this one, there's... Those things aren't in there, like all my health regeneration gear, or my life per hit and stuff. So I lose health a lot easier in this game than I did, and I don't gain it back anywhere near as fast as I'm used to. Oh, I have unused skill points. God, wow, I'm an idiot. Okay, what does this one do? Cool, so I don't have any to use on this one, but I'm gonna get that one as soon as I have more skill points. Because that helps boost your life regeneration sometimes when you get hit by an enemy. It's like an adrenaline boost, so totally going for that one. That's gonna be awesome. And I'm pretty close to my next experience boost, or my next level up. Experience boost. I'm pretty close to my next level up, so that should be coming pretty soon. This green bar, if you haven't noticed, at the bottom of the screen, this green bar is your experience bar. And right now, I'm pretty damn close to another level up. So, also my next level up, instead of, well, I need to put some things to like strength and dexterity, but I also need to put some stuff to health because I haven't boosted my health since I started. I'm already level 5. I haven't done any health boosts, and so I should really do that. So for my next mastery, because you get to pick 2, and I haven't fully decided what I'm gonna do. Normally, like when I create a character, I just do like defense and warfare, just your basic melee stuff. But sometimes I like to do, I think it's hunting mastery, because you can have wolves that come with you. I think you can have up to 3 eventually. Ooh, Essence of Prometheus' Flame, that's a good one. You put that one into swords, or weapons, and it does fire damage. That's awesome. Yeah, I was thinking, but like, I don't know, because hunting, or is it Nature Mastery? Yeah, it's Nature Mastery, sorry. There's not really much else in that mastery that I like. So I'll have to take a look at some stuff. I may just go with Warfare, just because I'm boring, and because I like to just have the melee attacks. 12 burn damage over 3 seconds plus 3% fire damage. This shield these Spartans have here, you can get that. That's a legendary item. That's one of those blue named. Actually, I think it goes white is normal items. See, like the name here, white is normal, yellow is magical, green is rare, blue is epic, and purple is legendary. I think that's actually how I read it on like on the official site or something, or on a forum. I don't remember exactly. My brother and I always called the blue and purple items legendary, because we didn't really know there was much of a difference between the two. Pretty much uncovered all the map. There's just this one little open bit in the middle. So I'm gonna go uncover that, and then I will be back. Today we'll be back to sell some stuff and pick up some stuff. Oh, but first I'm gonna level up. Ah shit, no I'm not. I'm gonna fight these guys first. Each enemy hit has a chance of triggering an adrenaline rush that boosts life regeneration. That sounds pretty freaking awesome. Ooh, also if you have Shield Smash, sometimes you'll automatically use Shield Bash without actually like draining this skill. So like, maybe I'll get 1 of that and 2 of that, because that sounds pretty cool. Those are just auto effects that'll just be constantly on, and I like that shit. God damn it! Hey, Laura, take your hand off the goddamn potion button until you actually need it. Oh, also, this. Strength and dexterity I need for things to get like better swords, but I do need health too. So first I'm gonna see what it requires, what the requirements are for a better sword. A better sword. For a better sword. First I'm gonna find out how much strength and dexterity I need to get like an iron short sword, and then I will figure out whether I want to boost that or health, because I should boost my health as well.
Hippias was okay? Just standing there. Well, I should have known better than to worry about old Hippias. Here, take this for your trouble.
Oh yeah, it's totally fine. Because I like the music in this game. It's really pretty music. You don't have any iron short swords.
What do you want?
Ooh. But the damn. Oh, but that's not as good. Okay, that's not as good. I'm gonna keep that. Hold on to it though. Why not? No. Crap, that axe may have been actually better than what I was using. I just tend to be really biased because I like I like swords and spears and stuff. I don't really like axes. Yeah, so if you go with hunting mastery, you get boosts to using spears and bows and things like that, and there's different special things for that.
Okay.
I think if I can I access my... Can I look at the different masteries? Is there a way that I can do that? But warfare gives you boosts to melee stuff, so you can get boosts to all your melee attacks. And defense obviously boosts your defensive abilities and whatnot. Oh, what do you have? Do you have some? Sometimes this person sells magical stuff, like
nature and
staves
spirit.
and
It's
like
out to all.
rings and stuff. But sometimes on
Come
occasion
again.
he has weapons. I'm gonna run back to Helos and see if they have. And by run, I mean teleport. I'm going to teleport back to Helos and see if that merchant has a sword. And then I'll teleport back to the Spartans, and maybe he'll have... Sometimes their inventory, like, refreshes.
Safe.
That's iron.
Buy what you need
And also
here.
does +8 strength. Fuck yeah. I'm going to put Essence of Prometheus' Flame into that. So now it'll also do fire damage. And I have 2 points available, so I'm going to do... I got a boost to strength, so I'm going to boost dexterity and health. And I'm going to put this just in my armor. Just because, like, you know, why not? Yeah, unfortunately, the biggest bugs that I've seen in this game so far, as far as performance issues are, I'm not 100% sure that that's because it's running on a Mac through Wineskin. It's not actually like a Mac game. But some of that might be there, but I think some of it is just Titan Quest has always been a little bit taxing on performance. My old PC, I could never run it properly, and it was always a little bit laggy and jumpy, but to be fair, my old PC was a piece of shit. I think also, the biggest issues I've found with this game so far, running it through Wineskin, is just the audio. The music and the vocal and the voices, the voiceovers sometimes get a little bit glitchy and weird. I'm gonna get some more health potions. I have 30 with me for now.
Okay.
Because fighting Nessus is going to be a pain in the arse. Also, I'm going to pick up some... I mean, I know these things aren't really worth a lot of money, but they are worth some money, so... It's worthwhile to pick stuff up. Oh, hey, more satyrs. How did I miss you guys? Don't you guys want to join the death train? See, now I light them on fire. I love it. It's my favorite. And now we're going to fight Nessus, so, wish me luck. Tell my wife I love her. Or, well, tell my mother and my husband, fiance, future husband, that I love them. Okay, well, these guys are going down pretty easy. Oh, these trappers are annoying. See, they lay these traps. Once you kill them, their trap disappears. But they lay those traps that just constantly spin and shoot and attack you. Okay, go around Nessus. Kill this guy. Oh, shit. He's gonna just call more. Damn it. Anyway, they lay those traps, or they'll throw nets on you and shit, and fucking... You're trapped and you can't move. Stop picking up the cuirasses. They're broken. The centaurs on their own are not that difficult, but Nessus is a lot harder than I remember it being. But again, to be fair, I haven't actually fought him like fairly or properly in a long time. You should be dying from the burning that I'm doing to you. I mean, he's not killing me too hard. He's not too difficult on my health. He's just taking a long time to die because my weapons aren't very good. The actual mythology behind Nessus is gross. I believe he's the one that tricked Hercules' wife, Heracles' wife into killing him. He gave Heracles' wife a shirt covered in his semen or something that killed him. It was really fucking gross. Those Greeks, man. I mean, goddamn. There are some cool chests up here, though. There's a majestic chest. These sometimes have good things in them, often don't. As Zeus' Thunderbolt. Ah, that goes in weapons and gives you electricity damage. Unfortunately, you cannot double up with different, once you've got a thing in there, you can't change it. You can't double it up, so... I'll hold on to that for the next weapon I get. I prefer the fire, but lightning is cool too. Even in these little primitive chests, I've found legendary items in here before. So, you can find them like anywhere. They just randomly spawn. Like, they're more likely to spawn, excuse me, as loot from boss monsters or from those giant majestic chests.
You can't hold anymore.
Really? 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 You're gonna throw that one at me? Anyway, you're more likely to get stuff from the big guys, the awesome guys, but not always. I found Theban greaves on a satyr outside Athens once. I found the Theban cuirass, the torso armor. I found that in a little ruin, in a sarcophagus in a tomb somewhere. Like, sometimes it's not always in grandiose places. I've found awesome legendary things in those primitive chests right there. So
Wow.
sometimes you don't always get it in the really good places. Light blue dye. I can afford it now. I've got 14,000 gold. I'm gonna do it. I like light blue.
Thank you for not loitering.
There. It's pretty. It's cool. I like it. Save that. I'm gonna go see what magical rings this guy has. Anything that I can afford. Offensive ability. I'm not really entirely sure what that means. Defensive ability. Cool. It's 10,023. 10,023. They're the same. Buy that one. Okay, replace that with lightning resistance. Buy one more of those since I just accidentally used it. Okay, so I guess I skipped the tutorial. Also, my face cam was in front of the tutorial thing when it first popped up. Guys with a diamond above their head have things to say, but don't really further the story, not normally. Guys with exclamation marks above their head are important quest items, or quest guys. So I will talk to these guys.
Stranger, we've seen invasions. Macedonians, the Persians. A human enemy may lower his weapons and yield, but these monsters only yield to death.
And I know some people say more than one thing.
We know not where they are from, or what fuels their wrath. In places where the corrupt beasts don't hunt us, the dead crawl from the cold ground and take arms against us.
But, you know, they don't. They say more things, but, you know, again, I don't normally say them because I don't have the patience to stick around and wait for them. But in the past, I have actually listened to everything everyone has to say.
I'll tell you the truth. I just joined Leonidas' men today. My father gave me permission, and his old spear and shield, and I took off like Hermes himself.
Yeah, see, that wouldn't happen because this child would have been raised since he was 12 years old in the Agogi, and he would have been inducted into the army at this age anyway, because he looks like he's got to be at least like 18 or whatever. Like I mean, they obviously may not have made a character model, but you wouldn't get your father's permission to join the army. At 12 years old, you're taken away from your family and sent to the Agogi, and where you're trained to be a soldier. Like that's it. Like. And then that's the only life that exists for you once you're out of the Agogi at like 18. Sorry, I'm nerding all over the place now. I have documentaries not only all about ancient Greece, but specifically about Sparta. I have a documentary that's like 3 or 4 hours. That's like it's 3 or 4 parts. Each one is about an hour long. All about just Sparta, from the foundation until it's collapsed. Like the entire thing. Like I have a book by the guy named Paul Cartledge at the I think it's Cartledge. I'm sorry, I can't necessarily pronounce his last name right. From like Cambridge University, I believe it's Cambridge. All about the Spartans. Like I have studied the Spartans at length, and obviously they're not very accurate in this game, but that's okay because it's a game, and I still love the game anyway, and we still have fun here. So I'm gonna stop nerding out now. Because, oh my god, I probably just lost about half my subscribers. I'm a nerd. I love ancient Greece, especially Sparta. Leave me alone. Now I'm going to talk to Brasidas.
So, you killed it. I have to say, I didn't think you would. You're no Spartan.
Yeah, fuck you.
Speak
I'm also
with
a
the
woman.
general
Is that
if
the
you
problem?
must. Be quick. Leonidas is a busy man.
Oh yeah, he's still talking to that one dude. His council of war. So I'm gonna zoom in.
So you're the one who brought the centaur down. I thought only a
Actually, no, I
Spartan
won't.
warrior could accomplish such a feat. So you are here on Diomedes' behalf. Very well. I will send a few of my men to defend his village. This isn't the first petition I've received requesting assistance. These beasts are everywhere now. And the lazy citizens who mocked Spartan discipline now whine for our help. No matter. Those creatures will regret the day they dared to step on Spartan soil. You must journey to the Oracle of Delphi. She will know where these monsters come from. I'd send a Spartan warrior, but I need all of them for battle. Go to Megara and find my old friend Timon. He can help you acquire a proper offering for the Oracle. Young warrior, remember, bravery is not born. It is made.
Of course the Spartans would ask me to go to Delphi and talk to the Oracle, because the Spartans didn't do anything without consulting the Oracle first. They regarded the Oracle like military orders, and they obeyed them just as like strictly. Is there another another rebirth fountain up here? I think there is. Isn't there? I thought there was another rebirth fountain around here somewhere. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to cut this episode here, I think. Yeah, there's another one right on the edge of my screen. I'll get that rebirth fountain, and then I'll cut this episode here. Consult the Oracle. And then obey her words as if they weren't just the ramblings of a woman who's high off of fumes and whatnot. Okay, now that I have this rebirth fountain, sorry, I was calling them rebirth shrines in the last few episodes. I meant fountain, rebirth fountain. Go away, Jesus. Anyway, now that I have this Rebirth Fountain, I'm going to call this episode quits, and I will continue this in the next part of Titan Quest. And I'm going to keep playing this game because I'm enjoying it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. If you are, let me know. And again, if there's anything you want me to do or see in this playthrough, either now or later on in the game, just let me know in the comments below. Just no spoilers, please. I know how the game goes, but there's some people who might not, so don't ruin it for other people. I trust you guys. I know you're not going to do that. This is my favorite game, so I'm going to keep playing it because this gives me an excuse to play it again, and I really want to do it. But I am also going to record other videos today, and in the next few weeks I'm going to keep my other Let's Plays going. I'm not putting them all by the wayside just for Titan Quest, just because it's my favorite game, even though I would do that, but I'm not gonna. There are some other games I still want to play, so I will see you guys all in the next episode of Titan Quest. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching it. If you liked it, leave this video a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode of Laura Havoc Gaming for more fun like this, hanging out with you guys, playing some video games. I hope to see you all in the next video, and thank you all for watching this one, and I love you guys. I'll see you all next time. Bye!